So it is important that we are into the Ganesh Chaturdhi, the Ganesh Vrath. Let me give you a couple of significance from the philosophical resonances, psychological and ethical readings, if you have to say. There is a shadow integration when recognizing and transforming our own obstacles, the fears, the habits, the inner critic, rather than externally blaming circumstances, is easily partaken by the very energy of the Ganesh, Sri Ganesh, when we really looking at things. And right beginnings, ethical and mindful starts that we can be capable to become, undertaking tasks with clarity and compassion, and it increases our chance of right functioning. And it is also the community and seva. The public celebrations cultivate social solidarity, collective joy and mutual care. Service becomes a practice of humility and relational awakening is what we need to understand. Let us understand from the philosophical resonance. Advaita, the non-dual lens. Ganesha is seen as the inner guide that removes ignorance, the avidya, and revealing the self, the atma. Invoking Ganesha is invoking clarity that leads from duality to the unity is what we need to keep recognizing. The bhakti that we have been expressing to the Ganesha, it emphasizes absolute loving surrender, not something that a helpless surrender to the situations. Sri Ganesh approachable, he is childlike from his childlike form and makes the divine intimate and absolutely reachable. There's nobody else for us to be reaching. Despite whatever we think, the most loved ones, they'll have their own things that sometimes they may not be available. And from the yoga and meditative things, if you look at it, Ganesha is associated with inner concentration, steadying the mind, chitta vritti nirodha, the Patanjali second sutra. The focus on the breath, mantra and sankalpa during the Vinayaka Vrata or the Vinayaka Chaturdhi. This festival supports meditative cultivation. There are a lot of practices what we have been trying to do. It is not some meaningless thing we are doing routinely, mechanically. There is every meaning in the Sanatana Dharma that we have been doing, a profound meaning. Quiet invocation each morning. We need to begin with a short sankalpa and the simple mantra, Om Gang Ganapataye Namaha. This is greater than enough to start with those who are not able to progress anywhere. Reflect for 10 to 20 minutes on the symbolic feature, the broken tusk. There is a great symbolism which I'm not going to talk now because it's going to take. Breath-centered rituals. We are doing something not out of a hurry or for the sake of doing, but we are very well centered when we are doing. We absolutely breath-centered ritual that combines with the pranayama that we have in the beginning started doing. Seva and generosity. Sharing food will happen during Navaratri of the Ganesh Navaratri. And important letting go practice is Visarjan. This is the Visarjan of Ganesh. Visarjan is nothing but the letting go practice that we always keep holding on. And we have every reason to keep hold on. That doesn't help. And let us look at contemporary relevance, the ecosystem, environmental and social consciousness. Many things with these things, it makes us to live the life to its core from all dimensions. There is an inner resilience this cultivates. This brings in us. In turbulent times, most of us are turbulent many times, though we look smilingly at others. Invoking Ganesha's attributes, the wisdom, calmness, adaptability. It offers a practical spiritual template for ethical action and mental resilience. So this is the absolute significance of this Ganesha's energy is what we need to recognize every moment. So I hope you have already taken the Tirtham and Prasadam